everyone, it's me Jenny and this is another belated VEDA video, and as you can tell I am not at my normal place. This is my grandma's house and I'm speaking quite quietly because it's relatively early in the morning, and this video is going to be a review for Captain America 2, which is my first ever current movie review. And my quick review for this is I really enjoyed this film. I went to go see it at cinema with my sisters and a couple of friends and it was such a good time. The thing that really disappointed me about Captain America 1 was the fact that it felt very much like it was aimed at a very young demographic, and the maturity in this film comparatively was very refreshing. Like SourceFed Nerd Movie Club, SourceFed New Movie Club said, it's definitely got a lot of themes that are very resonant with current political problems, particularly the Snowden thing and the fear of drones, and it's very resonant with modern life. Particularly perhaps in America, but it's a good sort of undertone to go in with this film. I really love a lot of stuff in this film. They seem to compact a lot of plot into what is essentially an action superhero film. There is a lot of stuff going on with this and there's a lot of movement. Particularly my sister noticed in fact that even in stationary scenes there's a lot of camera movement to try and keep everything very action, very fast paced, even when it's just dialogue. So sometimes it's hard to get the proper build up because sometimes it feels like everything's moving rather than build up and then movement. But at the same time it does keep the pace very fast and it keeps it engrossing, which is good. I really like, as I said, the direction is very fast paced. I like that the story really matures. I like Captain America's character a lot more in this. The fact that he is trying to deal with a very difficult, much more complicated situation. I did know a lot of the plot points that were coming up in this film, particularly, no spoilers, but I knew who the Winter Soldier was, so I was specifically watching my sister who didn't know during all of the build-up, waiting for the reveal, and I deliberately kept my mouth shut on that, and so it was nice to see her expression. And I could predict the Fury plotline pretty easily, particularly when Mariah Hill, during the scene where he's dying, Mariah Hill comes in, and there's some very specific camera movements used on her which I think would be more effective in 3D, but they specifically keep her either very close frame and out of focus or in the distance, and I thought either she's up to something mischievous or this is meant to show that she's like broken by the experience, and I was right with the mischievous. So I really like that. Both me and my sister kind of agree, maybe it's a matter of opinion, but we didn't particularly like the Black Widow look in this particular film. I think it was just because they were trying to grunge it up a bit, but I wasn't the biggest fan of her look. I think, you know, she's a very beautiful actress, Charlotte Johansson, but not her best look in this one. I did like that she has a very simple necklace, which I think is a little silver arrow in reference to, you know, other characters, and I really like that. It's very subtle, like, little reference to that. Yeah, and that's my review. I really enjoyed this film. I like that it was very epic, very wide in terms of its threat, but kept it very compact and relevant to the internal conflicts of the characters. It definitely felt like they crammed in a lot of plot into a very short amount of time. Like, if you were to jump around the scenes in this, it goes through so many different genres and so many different arcs in a very brief amount of time, so I was very impressed. I would 100% recommend watching it, particularly watch it in the cinema with some friends. And that's my review. I'm sorry VEDA's late, I probably lost a load of subscribers, but these will be going up, and hopefully I'll make up time, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye guys.